Welcome to tonight's episode of Salty Badger Chopper Build. Let's see what we can get started on this chopper. All right, the next slug go in here. Um, Drill some holes. We're going to get grind this off. We'll put the slug in there, and then we'll put our backbone in. Make our backbone bend down to the motor mount. Evening, XAN. How you doing this evening? Can you hear me all right, XAN? Yeah, starting this one from scratch. This is one I've been waiting to get started on. Kind of taking long for it. It's kind of why I did the channel thing. Not a bunch of people in the side jet yet, so uh, it's late. So a late start, and I had stuff to do. gotta grab my drill and got far out there. Getting static sound. Hold on, let me. I know why. They go away. I wonder what. Seems like it's gone now. Excellent. Thanks for letting me know. Wasn't static on my end. I had to actually go on the YouTube side and listen to it. Oh, it's probably going to stay on here for about a half hour tonight. It's late. I got to work tomorrow, but I wanted to get some stuff done in the shop. Just figured I'd do it out live. Drilling some holes for when the slug goes in. Gives me somewhere to tack the slug in there. When I marry the two pieces together. Didn't really announce it, so or even put anything else out there. Came out to the shop and decided I was going to work a little bit. Threw up the camera and threw it on live. Yeah, I'm following on a little bit. Actually, I'm like, if you got any questions or anything, I am checking the side chat once in a while, but I am trying to get some stuff done tonight. After maybe people start, after I put some stuff out there, people start being in the side chat a little bit more to keep each other company. Now, a lot of times you buy one of the well-done kits, you don't cut the backbone quite up so far, but I am changing this backbone up a little bit on this one. Like I said, this could be this is a different build. I had to follow along to see it. A little different than normal. Thinking outside the box on this one. Hey Dave, I see you stopping in the side chat. This bike was wrecked when I got it. Guy got hit in the back, so I saved everything that I could off of it, and decided had the frame sitting there, and I've been trying to think of something to do. Maybe have you guys follow along with. This one's been sitting in the back of my head, and well, I decided it was time to do some cutting and welding and make something. I made a little jig for a motor. Since I lined the stuff up, I still got other stuff to cut off on it, so we're just kind of working along at it. Try to keep you guys entertained a little bit. Trying to keep the tool flying down to a minimum. Grinding gives some feedback after a while. I'm not sure why on the mic. I need to figure out. I turned my mic off and went with the camera mic, and it seemed to make it better. So, thanks to Ann. Thanks for letting me know about that. Like I said, I couldn't hear it on my end. Came out, was going to do a mail call, but my mind went out elsewhere, I guess is the best way to put it. I did get some stuff from Two Up Journey. I'm not sure what's in the package yet. I have not opened it up. But maybe I'll get to that later on tonight. Might go back inside or something. Kind of wanted to film it, so I'll wait till later. I guess talking to you guys sure beats talking to myself when I'm doing this stuff. So, did you guys watch the Cycle Stores Shop Talk Sunday? They had a pretty good episode on. They're doing a little fun for some kids. We got in on that. They're going to do it again next Sunday. It's at 9 o'clock Eastern time if you haven't seen that. I also noticed that Beards Bikes is doing something for kids too with a raffle for a really nice helmet. Let me see real quick. See what that site was again. Nice, Dave. It's 19 degrees here, and we've got dust in the snow. We're supposed to get 2 to 5 inches, so it's going to be a little more shop time for us here. At least me. I'm not into that riding in snow. Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Check out their giveaway for the helmet. They're doing some stuff for some kids too. It's pretty good. I like seeing people do things to help out kids at Christmas time. All right, so now what I'm doing is figuring out my length, my tubing, my backbone. Nice, Dave. Definitely going to miss the riding season, but I think Mother Nature's made a different choice for us this time of year. I'm going to leave my backbone a little bit long. I got some figuring to do on how the back end of this bike's going to work out. It's like I said, this is a different build. I couldn't really buy anything to make this work the way I want it to, so I'm going to have to fab up a bunch of stuff. I use I bought this frame jig for my son's bike when we did that one. Chop Source. It's a nice jig. It doesn't come with the steel. You got to buy the steel. It's been used a few times. It's getting a little rough. I think when I send the frame off to get it powder coated, I think I'm gonna powder coat my jig too. Change a few things on it, make it a little more easy to move around. It's a little tough. I didn't have any help in the shop tonight, and had a buddy come over help me move it in, but he was on his way to work, so. But I'll bend that backbone probably tomorrow. It's getting kind of late. We'll be on here. Not going to spend a whole lot of time in the shop. Got the heat going. It's warm. Unfortunately, once I get going, I can spend most of the night on it. And then I got to work tomorrow and I'll be tired. So And I don't want to bore you guys too much. So last live's kind of boring to stand around, but I got three or four different builds I'm working on, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to do more regularly, but I always get stuck at a point where I'm stuck waiting on one thing for my son's bike being later this week. That one will be done, ready to come out that lift. I think I'm going to put my chopper on there next. I'm going to fix a couple things for riding it over and check some stuff out. Do have an electrical issue on that I need to straighten out. I'm probably going to rewire the whole bike. I really like the way I went on that bike, so I'm going to probably change my wiring harness out completely on that chopper. Kind of in between doing both of these, and then figure out from there. I got two other ones I got to get figured out what I'm going to do on those. So I got some ideas. We did a bobber, we did a chopper. This one's going to be, I haven't decided what I'm going to call this one yet. So. They say you got to kind of have a personality to do this kind of stuff. But unfortunately, I'm more mechanical than I am personable. I just like to work. When my mind gets on this, it's hard for me to pay attention to that stuff. So. Hopefully we don't get a bunch of feedback again. So the last build I kept covering when I was doing it. This one I decided I'm gonna do it this way. lot less editing involved. Just put it all out there. Put it, I didn't like the editing part much anyway, so you guys will see, might see some stuff flying. Right now it sparks. So. And toolbox tours, but I can't ever remember where I put my tools away yet. Hopefully I'm not the only one who has that problem. I try to keep putting them away so I can find them. They still seem to walk away and not be where I put them at. Cover that bike up a little bit. Don't want that nylon. Don't want that nylon bike cover to go up and smoke. We get some sparks on it, so. You guys got your safety glasses on at home? I see some sparks flying over that way. cleaning up for tools, get stuff kind of organized back to how it goes. Like I said, I'll make that slug, bend up that down tube, maybe put it on, test fit it tomorrow. If I get a chance, I'll drop a live again. I'm going to end this live about 7 minutes. If I don't, I'll just keep going tonight. Sleep's probably good. Even though I don't really feel like it now, I want to keep going. I'm going to try not to step on some other people's toes doing lives. There's a lot of creators out there. I'm just going to kind of obviously drop a live when I get a little bit of time to work out here. Like I said, it's a hobby. I'll stop going to YouTube if it stops getting fun or people don't seem to like it. I'll stop putting it out there. It's thought it was something people might enjoy. Little stuff that I do inside the shop, especially in the winter when you can't be riding. The bad thing about the live is that people kind of went through an hour of me tinkering around on this thing, and probably only got 15 minutes of enjoyable watching. Side chat didn't have a lot going on. Yeah, like saying, I'm not probably really going to get discouraged about it. You know, if people like my stuff, they like it. If they don't, I'll find something else on YouTube. They will. There's a bunch of stuff out there. Like I said, I do it for fun. All my stuff comes out of pocket. So some of its bills get slowed down because you got to wait for some funds to come in. But everyday life you got to do too. So. Frame jig makes it kind of hard to move around, so I need a bigger shop. My wife says if I get a bigger shop, I'll just have more junk. This keeps me keeping it clean and keeping stuff out of the way, so I can find stuff. Not a bunch of clutter. Just too many projects. I do try to clean up when I'm done. Otherwise, the mess just gets bigger and doesn't go away. Still a little warm with going. This one's not going to be a trike, but it's not probably going to need a kickstand either. So. I think I've kind of decided that doing these lives, the only tough part is keeping you guys entertained. Like I said, it's hard to try to talk, read, and stay in the side chat. I do like watching the lives. I get into quite a few side chats. It's a lot of fun talking to you guys and seeing what's going on. Like saying, you're not too far from me. And are you going to that cycle showcase show. I definitely think I'm going to try to make that this year. All right, it's about 2 minutes to. All I'm doing now is cleaning up. About 2 minutes to go. I left my last live up. I think I'll leave this live up too. That way, if somebody catches one and they want to go back and see where I was at, they can kind of fast forward through all the boring talking and the cleaning and catch the live points on it. What I did get done tonight is I got the frame cut ground, drilled my holes for my spot welds for when the slug goes in. I got the backbone measured out. There's a jig down there. I didn't get that on camera, but where the motor's going to sit at, I got the jig there. Build the motor mount once I get the down tube on. Ground the kickstand off. Like I said, it's not going to need it. It's not a trike. But like I said, it's also something different. I might change my mind. I can always put a different kickstand on there. I didn't like that big bulky one from Harley on there. So the bike was wrecked when I started. Cut off all the pads, see what's good, and go from there. Like I said, I've been waiting. Kept this one in the back burner for a little while, kind of waiting. Don't know if I'm going to change the down tube. I am going to use the original neck because it's got the Harley number on it, and I don't want to battle with getting the title for it, especially because the way the back of it's going to go and stuff. It'd be easier when it's already titled and got a Harley number on it and matches the frame, matches the motor. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end this live. Just going to dump this, and I will see you guys next time. I'll try to give a little bit of heads up, but sometimes I don't know when I can go live because I don't know when I'll get some shop time in here. So you guys have a good night. XN, no, it is not going to be a trike, but it is not going to need a kickstand either. So I will see you guys next time.